Good morning. Oh yeah. Spent the night in the National Park Inn. Had a nice burger last night, beer. I am spiritually and physically rejuvenated. Got some fresh coffee that's not instant. Soft bed. Oh, it was amazing. I love camping. I love all that, but it was nice to have a break and have a proper bed and a shower and food that's not been reconstituted, sleeping in the dirt. That's all fun, but it was a nice break. And this is Longmire. It's a former lumber stopover, I guess. There was an inn and a little general store here, and there's a gas station over there, old-timey gas station. There's gonna be a lot of road noise because the road's right there. And we came in from over there. We're gonna be going over there. See that little saddle in the distance, the smoke. So much smoke. Normally you can see Rainier. Rainier is actually over there, but I can't see hide nor hair of him. But this is a really nice area. I think we're gonna probably bring the girls up sometime on a day trip. And there's a little trail over there that's very nice. That's not too long, too difficult. It's just a beautiful little spot. And we're going to be loading our gear up here in a few minutes and getting back on the trail. And, it's going to be a heavy pack today. We got 4 days straight with no food caches. It's the end. So we're going to be carrying basically everything for the next 4 days. And also some beer we bought, a little extra weight that's totally worth it. And today is only 5.5 miles. It's a little bit of a short day because yesterday was super long. We were scheduled to stay at Paradise Campground, which is about 3.5 miles that way. We decided to go ahead and walk the extra 3.5 miles yesterday, so that we could stay at this beautiful historic inn. And that made it for 10.7 miles. That was a little hard. It was difficult, but worth it. So worth it. Funny thing is, earlier in the day, there's a solo hiker out here, and he was scheduled to stay back up in there too. And then we were telling him our plan of staying here over the night. He's like, oh, that's a good idea. I never thought of that. So he thought about it, and we saw him last night. He was getting some grub and it's late in the season. Normally, I wouldn't recommend walking an extra 3.5 miles on the off chance there's a room available. But we're at the tail end of the season, so there are plenty of rooms. And so he was able to get a room and refresh. And it was a great idea. Chad came up with the plan, and it was well worth it. Super good idea. And this evening we're going to go to Devil's Dream. Like I said, 5.5 miles, not too far. So that's why I'm carrying the beer. Normally I wouldn't. If it was another 10-mile day, I don't think I'd bring it. I don't need it that bad. But yeah, we're gonna go to Devil's Dream and spend the night and finish it up. So we will see you guys at Devil's Dream unless I see something spectacular. I've got fully charged batteries, so hopefully I'll be able to record some of the really cool stuff. And we'll see. made it up to Devil's Dream, and getting our supper sorted. Got our tents up. It's not a bad spot, really. There's another spot down there just a bit, and some over there. You can see maybe through there, you can see that there's an actual outhouse. That's cool. Not a lot going on here. There wasn't much to show on the trip up. It's a whole lot of this, really, you know, which in its way is beautiful. But we made a mistake. Mistakes were made. See, here's the problem with Devil's Dream this time of year. Water is half a mile that way. And when we got our water, we had to carry our water. There's our water bottle. Carry that along with our heavy ass packs. But we left a couple of beers in the creek to cool off.
Because we're not smart.
Because we're not smart. Yeah. Mistakes were made.
I got it now, though.
Yeah, so we ended up coming up here, dropping our stuff off, walking half a mile back, retrieve our beers, half a mile back up. Not doing that again. That was dumb. That was not worth it. As much as I like having a beer up here, it's not really worth it. So tomorrow we go to Clapatchie. We're going to see a really cool cabin on the way, patrol cabin, the oldest patrol cabin in the park, built in 1916 or so. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be really a lot of up and down, and it's a long walk. So I'm going to go eat my supper and go to bed.